Hello, everyone. This week's Teen Book Talk is all about fantasy, so let's get started. The first book is The Baker and the Bard by Fern Hott. Juniper and Hadley had a good thing going in Larkspur, spending their respective days apprenticing at a little bakery and performing at the local inn. But when a stranger places an unusual order at the bakery, the two friends, and Hadley's pet snake Fern, set out on a journey to forage the magical mushrooms needed to make the requested galette pastries. Along the way, Juniper and Hadley stumble across a mystery too compelling to ignore. Something has been coming out of the woods at night and eating the local farmers' crops, leaving behind a trail of glowing goo. Intent on finally going on an adventure that could fuel their bardic craft, Hadley tows Juniper into the woods to investigate. What started as a simple errand to pick mushrooms soon turns into a thrilling quest to save some furry new friends, and their caretaker, a soft-spoken little fae named Thistle, who are in danger of losing their home. The next book is The Marble Queen by Anna Kopp. Princess Amelia's kingdom, Marion, is in shambles after months of their trade routes being ravaged by pirates, and now the only seemingly option left is for her to save it through a marriage alliance. When she gets an exorbitant offer from the royalty of Iliad, a country shrouded in mystery, Amelia accepts without question and leaves her home to begin a new life. But she lands on Iliad's shores to find that her betrothed isn't the country's prince, but the recently coronated Queen Salira. Shocked, Amelia tries to make sense of her situation and her confused heart. Salira has awakened strange new feelings inside her, but something dark hides behind the queen's sorrowful eyes. Amelia must fight the demons of her own anxiety disorder before she can tackle her wife's, all while war looms on the horizon. The last fantasy book is Defy the Night by Bridget Kemmerer. The kingdom of Kandala is on the brink of disaster. Rifts between sectors have only worsened since a sickness began ravaging the land, and within the royal palace, the king holds a tenuous peace with a ruthless hand. King Hariston was thrust into power after his parents' shocking assassination, leaving the younger prince, Korik, to take on the brutal role of the king's justice. The brothers have learned to react mercilessly to any sign of rebellion. It's the only way to maintain order when the sickness can strike anywhere. The only known cure, an elixir made from delicate moonflower petals, is severely limited. Out in the wilds, apothecary apprentice Tessa Cade is tired of seeing her neighbors die, their suffering ignored by the unyielding royals. Every night, she and her best friend Wes risk their lives to steal moonflower petals and distribute the elixir to those who need it most. But it's still not enough. As rumors spread that the cure no longer works and sparks of rebellion begin to flare, a particularly cruel act from the king's justice makes Tessa desperate enough to try the impossible, sneaking into the palace. But what she finds upon her arrival makes her wonder if it's even possible to fix Kandala without destroying it first. These are just 3 of the great fantasy books that can be found in the teen area, so be sure to come on in and check them out. Thank you.